Hello gamers, it is Mew. Welcome back to another YouTube video. This one's gonna be kinda quick, but I had a whole almost hour-long video where I redesigned a bunch of Hazbin Hotel characters, and I decided, initially I reached a point where I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not having fun anymore. But, I impulse redesigned Alastor again, because I was feeling it. So yeah, we're back. I don't know if I'm gonna do everyone, because I mean, there's characters I missed, but then there's also some redesigns I'm not the happiest with. So I don't know. But I also did a Charlie redesign, but that was so brief, so I don't have as much to say about it, but I'm gonna include it anyways. So yeah. Okay, so Alastor's whole thing is that he said to despise any modern technology or technology made after the 1930s, hates TVs, all kinds of technology that was made after his era. So, and then also it's so weird because in the show there's a part where Pinterest rips part of his jacket and he's like, well, I gotta go to the tailor. And it's so weird to me that he just has these other tears at the end of his jacket. So it's like, huh? What? That's so confusing. So, no tears. Wanted to make his outfit look very set in his era. So I got a reference for pretty much everything. Jacket based on a reference. Hair was based on a reference. I don't know if I used a reference for the glasses, to be honest, actually. And the microphone, I also used a reference for. I don't know. It does, I don't know. For some reason, when I see his, microphone staff, it doesn't seem like a 1930s microphone, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just the absence of that thingy. I'm not good with prop design though, not gonna lie. So, and my last design, I was using this other kind of 1930s microphone, which it looks more like a wand, but it is literally based on a 1930s microphone because some of them looked just circular, and they just literally just looked like a wand, but they are a microphone. Though honestly, I don't know, I think if it was a microphone that looked more like a wand, I think that would be cool. And I know I think pinstripes were a thing in the era, but the reference I was using, it didn't have that, so yeah. I'm still not sure if the hair is really 1930s, to be honest. Just I'm not good with drawing short hair, particularly short men's hair, so kind of inevitable. And also in Alastor's original design, his ears, something about them doesn't seem like deer ears to me. I don't know why. And then this may be a controversial addition, but I see a lot of redesigns of Alastor where they take away the red. And initially, my view on Hazbin Hotel, I thought Charlie should keep her red, Andromeda should keep his pink, and Alastor could keep his red. But honestly, I only can see Charlie keeping her red and Angel keeping his pink. So, yeah, no more red. I tried doing brown. I think the brown in his hair is the only original. That and the gold teeth, those are the only stuff I kept. Yeah. Also, I gave him a deer tail. I was debating on the antlers, but I decided I think it would be a lot cooler if doesn't look too deer-like. I mean, I think he still looks. I don't know if he looks about the same deer-like as he does in his original design, but like kind of deer-like, nothing too crazy. But then, oh, when he transforms into his full demon form, like the horns just like sprout out of his head, you know. I also did see like a lot of like tiny little mustaches in the 1930s, and I did want to give it to him, but between an actual deer nose, the glasses, the big smile, I was like, okay. Oh yeah, and also his face. I tried to like give him markings to like imply like what deer look like. Um, I also went back and forth on if he should have a human head or a deer head, but I decided human. But like I decided I'll make him lean more human, like he is in the original design. Um, and I also made his sclera yellow, just to use more yellow. Just wanted to pop the yellow everywhere in his design. Um, Also with the feet, I was like, do I do 1930 shoes or just give him deer feet? And I decided deer feet. But also like, I don't know. The references I looked up for like 1930 shoes, they look kind of similar to like deer feet anyway. So, I mean, yeah. Choosing between like shoes and specific animal feet is kind of hard. Um, I can't remember if I drew it, but I don't know if he is actually supposed to have deer legs too. I can't remember. The drawing doesn't show it very well. You'll see in the speed paint, I guess. And yeah, that's what I did for my Alastor redesign. And I'm much more happier with this. Yeah, okay. Now moving on to Charlie. Honestly, I'm fine with Charlie's design. Like, um, like I really like this suit. It's just like small things. Like I think she still looks relatively human. Like I know she's got like the pale white skin, black lips, the cheeks, and then like yellowed eyes and the red or yellowed sclera and the red eyes, but I don't know. Um I definitely wanted to give her like actual horns, and I know this is sort of like the inverse of the thing with Alastor, because like Charlie has like the horns ripping out of her head when she's like angry and stuff. But I decided, well, it'll work if she just has like tiny horns, you know, so she still looks, you know, not so human. It helps, you know. So I gave her tiny horns, and I was back and forth if I should do a tail. And I also did almost consider giving her goat ears, because like she has like goat legs, but I was like, should I lean fully into like being sort of a goat like demon? But I decided against it. Even though like I think that would be cute, and it would also probably help with like the has-been thing, because like no one really has ears, and it like I think it's to make them not look so human, but also like sometimes it just looks off, you know. And like Charlie, I'd say like she's already like pretty skinny, but I decided like she's more square, like doesn't have that much curves. And I also like played around with the colors. Honestly, like some people don't like the fully red suit. I'm fine with that. I just think like the pants being a different color, like it's like only a slightly different color. Like either have it match or do something that stands out more. And I went the route to do like pants that are red but still stand out a little bit more, you know. Um, yeah, I think I stole the pants color, used it for her suit jacket, and the red that I used was from her horns? No, it was from her suit collar. And also, I'm not a huge fan of like the white shirt with the white skin. Like, you don't necessarily, like, I don't think, like, two colors touching is not like a big deal, but I'm not a fan of it. Also, I think she should tuck in her shirt because it also looks weird. So I gave her a, like, it's gray, but it's gray, but it's supposed to function like black, but like the gray is like lighter than the red bow tie, so it just looks weird. And honestly, I should have just done fully black. Like, she's got the fully black braid ties and the fully black shoe and things, so it should have just been fully black, because there are some characters where they use like fully black on certain areas, and I think a fully black shirt, or maybe just like so dark gray, it looks really black, like that would have been a lot better, I think. And I also tried to reduce the amount of reds, because like she's got like, the pants are one red, then she has the suit collar red, or the shirt collar red, and then her suit jacket red, and I think the red cheeks are the same color as her suit jacket. And then like her hair stripes, like that's like a new color, so I mean 4 shades of red, not too bad, but I definitely saw like there could be some like downsizing, so she's just got, I think that's, yeah, actually, I was able to cut it down to 2 shades of red, actually, so that's pretty cool. So, hair stripes, they have this darker red, which I think that makes, like, I don't know, it makes it really pop, but also, like, damn, how is, like, the lighter, I think I should have used lighter or thinner line art, because now it's, like, you can't tell the difference between, like, the lighter and the darker hair, but also that, like, I still feel like there is contrast, but I probably could have done more contrast. And I think I reused the gold eye hair, or the golden eye sclera somewhere? I can't tell. Honestly though, Charlie's not too bad. One of the best designed in the show, so I think it helps that, like, I don't know, like, she's kind of showy, but, like, doesn't show it somehow, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm so sorry for, the lack of videos. Stuff keeps happening, so I can't work on YouTube videos, and it annoys me so much, I swear. It really annoys me. But, I think I'm only finally gonna get back on track on YouTube stuff after I finish Kingdoms, which I hopefully will be finishing soon. I feel like I keep saying that over and over again. But if you like these redesigns, which there will be more, I might do Vaggie again, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. But if you like this video and you like the stuff I do, you should check out my Patreon, because I post sneak peeks of videos, and there's a whole huge project that I'm working on that no one is going to see for like a good few months. So I think all of you should subscribe to my Patreon so you can figure out what this secret project that I'm working on is all about, if you want stuff. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. That is it.